Virgo, you guys, I'm really feeling like you're in this energy here. Happy full moon to you guys. You guys, by the way, we do have a full moon in Taurus today. You guys, this is a super moon. You guys, it is going to be the 225 that is closest to the earth. You guys, so there's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to be coming to fruition within the next 14 days or so. Plus, we got a retrograde that we're about to be getting in. So just want to prepare you for that. But I do see where you're in the energy of trying to think of what you want to do. I feel like somebody has really been in flux, okay? Maybe there's a lot of projects that you have going on and you're juggling them right now. But there's also a decision that needs to be made, okay? And the decision will be made here, okay, with this here death, all right? So it's going to be death to something, but it's damn sure going to be death to this energy of influx, okay? What we're talking about here, I feel, is this intimacy and somebody's fatigue. So there has been intimacy, there's been passion, there's been coming into union, some type of chemistry, somebody's missing you. I feel like there was a break, a timeout, halftime. Somebody is fatigued with this, okay? Because if I go back over here, it feels to me like somebody's been juggled. Feels to me like somebody hasn't gotten clear messages on what somebody wants here. So there's an overall energy of exhaustion, okay? For this person and for you, I feel like this has been a long journey. I feel like there's a lot of depletion. And I feel like somebody is drained. Somebody has to travel along this here freeway. Somebody travels a lot at night, okay? Just throwing that out there, okay? But this has been toxic, okay, you guys? It's really been toxic. I feel like there's been so much trying to conflict resolution here. Have conflict resolution patterns, addictions, manipulation, and dysfunction, okay? I feel like you guys have tried several times, okay, to compromise. Or they want to, one or the other, okay? Compromise, make amends, try to rebuild some type of trust, have some type of a positive outcome. I feel like that's what's really on their mind at this particular time. The problem, Virgo, is that somebody's tired. The problem is somebody's fatigued, okay? The problem is that somebody's depleted and that somebody has already had a very long journey with this individual, okay? And I'm not really for sure with this death next to this card that, Virgo, you have the energy to even go another go round with this person. I'm not necessarily saying that you don't want to, but I'm just saying I don't feel like you have, I don't know if you even have the energy to do it, you guys. Y'all, I moved my stuff on my desk last night. I thought I had put it into this. I did. Okay. All right, let me see something here. Try to get a little information with this. Yeah, you are definitely juggling a lot of things right now. You are super, super busy. I feel like, you know, you're putting your emotions on the back burner here because it's almost like, you know, your ship is going to come in. Okay. You already know this, but what you don't, yeah, see, ooh, y'all, I feel like you about to escape. Okay, y'all, it's just that's the moment. I knew it with death here. I knew something was going to come to it fucking, I mean, I'm just saying. Y'all, okay, so this person here, somebody's fatigued, okay? You guys already had a break. There's a break, okay? Timeout has already been here. Somebody called timeout, okay? This is something that was supposed to be forever, or this timeout is going to be forever. Whatever, which one resonates, okay? Because somebody is exhausted. This has been a long journey of toxicity. Long, okay? Journey. Yes, definitely. Marriage, commitment, okay? Love, romance. Somebody who you either baby mom, baby dad, or somebody was going to be, you know, want to propose. Listen, I feel like they want conflict resolution at this particular time. I really do. But I think, Virgo, you know, with your skills that you got, you know that this is I don't know, okay? You know, it's almost like, you know, you poison, all right? You're poison. You're poison to my energy. You're poison to my dreams, my goals. You're poison to, you're a distraction. You know what I'm saying? Like you already know what this person brings. But they do. They want conflict resolution. The love is there. The intimacy is there. Okay. But the problem is that somebody's fatigued. They're fucking tired of this. Right. Because of what they have done, you guys, is a straight turn off. And that's, you know, when it comes down to Virgo, you know, that you really just don't want to turn a Virgo off. I mean, to turn a Virgo off and then get a Virgo to turn back on, you got to have some serious ass skills. Okay. Because honestly, once y'all turned off, It can take you a while to get there. They'll do a lot of things to get you to the point to where it's just like, I don't like what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but at the same time, you know, you still keep going and going, especially when you love somebody, all right? And you definitely do love this person. But this person that took your ass through the ringer so many times, okay? That somebody is completely tired. They don't even want to talk about this shit anymore. It's almost like, Virgo, it feels the energy of somebody here knows that they have to make a decision, okay? Like, somebody here knows that somebody is either going to have to dead this shit completely, okay? Or, you know you're going to be just going round and round with this person. You know they're toxic. You know this person comes with warning signs and red flags. Yes, there was a commitment here. This person turned you off. They got on your bad side, okay? I don't even know. I don't know how to get back on Virgo's good side, okay? I really just don't. That's something you gotta have. It's a you know, it's a superpower, y'all. I don't know. Not when it's gotten to this point. You see what I'm saying? So it's one thing when like Virgo mad at you or whatever, right? But when it gets to this here point, you know, this right here is not you know, I don't know. You know, it doesn't really seem to me like there would be much coming back from this is what I'm trying to say, okay? So let me see something here. Let's go ahead and get on with the read. Virgo, much love, much respect, you guys. Thank you so much for still being here with me, you guys. I love you guys to life. Shout out to my Train to Go members, my VIPs, Chat with Nikki, my day ones, and my regulars, you guys. I love you. Thank you so much. You guys, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate you. You guys have come through, and, you know, for that, I'm just humbled. I'm really, really humbled, y'all. And I appreciate each and every last one of you. I invite you to join Train to Go. That is the support tier. You can pre-watch videos on Train to Go, okay? You can join the lowest tier, which is $4.99 a month. That will get you to pre-watch videos. However, there's other tiers, you guys, and those other tiers comes with promos, perks, reads, discounts, stuff like that, okay? So check it out. Check it out. So with that being said, you guys, YouTube is listening. Please hit the thumbs up button. You guys like the videos. You guys, it is definitely getting rotation, okay? Even if the video is not for you, okay? Because it will hit somebody that somebody will find it that needs it, okay? Another thing too is that remember, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read. So Virgo, cross-watcher energy can and will get involved. Cross-watcher, I want you guys to know that I love cross-watcher just like I love Virgo. If this is a Virgo that's done this to you, or you feel this way and tired as hell of Virgo, well then please go down in the comment sections below. Let me know, okay? Because I am very interested to know how energy interchanges, and you will be helping me out a lot, okay? So with that being said, you guys, I'm praying over everything on this text, okay? The cards, the clarifiers, everything. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Virgo, cross-watcher, I am asking the truth. This definitely has something to do with somebody who you was married to, somebody who you was having legacy, somebody who you was getting to the money with, okay? I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection. As I give Yeshua Messiah all the praise, the honor, and the glory. The reason why I said that, you guys, that's what exactly we're expecting is the truth here, okay? And he definitely does deserve glory, okay? So let me just get that out. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that while I was shuffling the deck, what came out was what I seen was the 10 of Pentacles and the Hierophant, okay? So somebody's faith is on 10 here. That's number one. This is a marriage for some of you guys, or a long-term commitment, baby mom, baby dad, okay? That has been juggled, okay? Back and forth, okay? With the 10 of Pentacles, I really feel like you really did want a legacy with this person. I really felt like this is somebody who you decided to settle down with. This is family, okay? This is rooted in familiar energy. So this person is familiar to you as well, okay? So, we've been juggling though, okay? We've been juggling day to day, life to life. There's a lot of things this Virgo got going on here, okay? Yeah, see, there you go. You alchemizing. You're turning negative into positive. You're turning big pals into little pals, okay? Right, and you're mourning. Because there's some shit that you got to do that you do not want to do. There are some things that you had to do with this here adapting, and this here being flexible. You're bending, and you didn't want to bend. Because it's not that you're bending on your compromising skills. You're bending on whether you are going to deal with this person or not. And I feel like your mourning, okay? Now you are alchemizing as well, okay, you guys? So while you're mourning, or you've already mourned one or the other, this person, this relationship, what you're doing right now is you're alchemizing. You're alchemizing this here sorrow into happiness, okay? So how, and also whatever you lost into a gain, okay? They're forcing you to do that, yeah. Told you. Two of Wands to the Star. You're alchemizing with the Magician here. You're alchemizing. You're turning everything. It's almost like you're starting over. And it's like, okay, well, this didn't work. Okay, so now I'm about to rearrange this so that this can work. Okay, so this didn't work either. So let me rearrange. This person definitely did not work. So let me definitely move this person to the side. Let me pull another one in. Let me go ahead. And you see what I'm saying? It's like you're rearranging, like you're remodeling. Okay, you're resculpting something. Okay. When it comes down to this intimacy, and I just seen the devil, y'all, when it comes down to this intimacy, this fatigue, somebody is at a distance, okay? Definitely a change is definitely needed here. Definitely, yeah, y'all, I just don't know. This person is in and out. They're inconsistent. They've been this way. They're rebellious. They don't listen. Now you're a wounded warrior fucking around with this person. 6 and 4. This is a burden that you're about to put down. It's just that simple. Yes, it was a love. It was a marriage. 4 of Wands. Marriage, twin flame, soulmate, connection. Okay. Somebody was supposed to have a reunion here. But somebody is like, you know what? No, because I'm a wounded warrior in this motherfucker. And I don't trust you. You're toxic. Okay. So this person here. Hold on. This person here, yeah, somebody's like, this is a long journey. Okay. And another thing too, Virgo, is I need to say this because, you know, I'm feeling this overwhelming feeling of stagnation, right? Stagnation with this person, stagnation with this energy. And it's almost like, yes, you mourned, but in this 2 of Wands also, and you're thinking about how you're a wounded warrior, okay? But it's almost like you're about to break out in a way that you've never broken out before. Because what this person has done, for real, and a lot of y'all is going to identify with this, is they made you want love. And they made you know that it's there for you, okay? You're going to love harder. You're going to love more. You're going to love in a more penetrating way. Okay, because I feel like with my earth angels and my healers, I feel like you guys know how to do that, except this time it's going to be for the right individual. Okay, it won't have toxicity here. All right, and I think you're going to make sure of that before you actually jump in. Okay, that's what it feels like to me. All right, so this person is showing up toxic. Okay, you guys, there's a lot of patterns that they refuse to break and that you've told them about, okay, that they just really just is not doing it, okay? Y'all just is really not on the same page with a lot of things, okay? Some of y'all belief systems has changed altogether. This person definitely had you discombobulated here. You damn sure did work very hard, okay? You worked hard. You invested, okay? You invested all kinds of stuff into this person. This person is a distraction, and this person has forced you, okay? Forced you to watch your damn back, okay? It's just that simple. The love that they bring is enough to put you on your back. I wouldn't be surprised if I see 10 of Swords here, because, you know, it's almost like you in our strength. I wouldn't be surprised if I see strength too. 10 of Swords, strength, you know, because bottom line is that this person has forced you, okay? They forced your hand. With the 2 of Swords, this is forcing someone's hand. This is, I cannot trust you from the left or the right, okay? And the only way that you keep getting, the water in tarot means emotions. The only way that you keep getting to me is through my emotions, all right? So I'm going to have to learn how to receive those emotions and understand that you bring me half-truths. You understand that you bring me, you really don't want me to see the truth of this whole matter. So what I got to do is understand, know thy enemy. Is you're knowing your enemy, okay? And you're ready. You're ready from the left and the right with this person. And bottom line is you're cut off, guarded, and resistance. So this person wants conflict resolution, all right? This person wants to get on the same page. Coming out 5 of Swords, y'all to argue, fuss, and fight. With the Chariot, they definitely want to overcome obstacles, you guys. They definitely want to try to get, you know, some type of compromise going on. And it's almost like you don't know what High Priestess is on the fence. The only thing though is you know is that you done gave and gave and gave, and you ain't got nothing back but a bunch of bullshit. Okay, you just don't know. I mean, you do, but you don't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because what you do know about is this third party situation. What you do know about is this broken heart. Okay, y'all. So it's almost like, you know what I'm saying? Remember I was telling you earlier in the video, like, I don't know how to get around that, especially with Virgo. You know what I'm saying? Because like when you break Virgo's heart, ooh, it kind of never goes back the same way it was before. Okay, it's not like certain signs. Okay, certain signs you can, you know, their heart will get broken. It's like, okay, well, I forgive you and I forgive the things that you've done. You need to pray and I'm gonna pray for you. Okay, but yeah, we can pick up where we started. I mean, where we left off, right? You know, with Virgo, that's not really the case. Okay, that shit haunts Virgo, okay? The cheating in itself haunts Virgo, okay? And the reason why it haunts Virgo is because Virgo has something that is called analyzation, okay? That they can't just turn off when they want to, okay? So what happens is where people think that somebody is reliving emotions over and over again, right? Like, you just won't let this shit go. You know, that shit happened, da-da-da-da-da. Okay, what they don't understand is that Virgo is trying to figure out why. Why did this happen? How did this happen? Where did I go wrong? What is this? What is it about? Is it me? Was it what I did? You know, am I not? You know, what they go through this whole thing, and it's almost like every answer that they come up with still does not justify this here third party. It doesn't justify the heartbreak. Okay, no matter what answers they come up with, and believe me, this shit. Look, the longer you've been with the Virgo, the more they done goddamn did it. Okay. They're never going to come up with a reason, all right, that this was okay, all right? Even if they cheated, even if Virgo cheated, right? And they was like, you know what? Because in Virgo's mind, Virgo has a reason to step out, okay? You done did something, all right, you guys? You done showed some type of negligence or, you know, you ain't listened the 150 times Virgo has said something, whatever the case, okay? Even in that case, right? And you go cheat, and Virgo hadn't already cheated, right? They still don't understand that shit. Okay? Virgo does this because in their mind, the reason why they cheated in the first place, they got a justification, they got a reason. It's because you wasn't there. That's why. Okay? They don't understand where they're y'all. Y'all. They just I don't, like I said. It takes a special individual, okay, that can get Virgo to come back off the ledge. Once they're on that ledge, you know, first of all, their attitude done switched all the way up. They're the nastiest motherfucker that you ever want to see in your life, okay? They mouth is reckless as hell because they don't give a fuck, y'all, no more, okay? So it's not that they don't have home training. It's not that they don't, it's just that they don't give a fuck no more. They realize that somebody has disrespected them, okay? And they have computed that, okay, as disrespect. So once they've computed that as disrespect, now they got to let you have it, or if you keep coming for their ass, okay? Now, they will push you away, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? If you keep coming with this here bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Like, Virgo is not trying to hear this shit. Like, they're just not. You know what I'm saying? And then whatever it takes for somebody to make amends, right, off of somebody's fouls, usually that can't be done. And the reason why is because, you know, Virgo is just one of them signs, y'all. It's just one of them signs that just really don't play, okay? They don't really play, you know, they don't play love games. They don't play emotional, you know what I'm saying, tetherball. They don't do that. So, you know, when it comes, not a mature Virgo, when it comes down to certain things, they just flat out won't play with you, period. You see what I'm saying? And it does. It comes across very, very cold. I understand that energy. I deal with a lot of Virgos, you guys, and I understand that energy. So Aquarius is here, Scorpio is here, Virgo, Gemini is here, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is here. Yeah, there's been fights, arguments, intimidation, bullying, yelling, throwing shit, okay? Like, the shit is crazy. Cancer is here, Pisces is here, and Gemini. Yeah, so I don't know. Virgo is about to do something. Feels to me like Virgo is analyzing. It feels to me like they're alchemizing. That's what it feels like to me. It feels to me like they're about to step off. They're about to let be whatever be. That's what it seems like to me. And it's a hard decision. It's much because there's intimacy here. Okay, there is passion here. Passion is not gone. The chemistry is not gone. You know what I'm saying? And Virgo, sometimes you find yourself missing this person, okay? And you already know that they're toxic because it was real for you. That's why. Yeah, it was real for you. And that's why this person is fucked up, because it was real for you. And now, you know, I don't know. Don't really seem to me. Seem to me like something, the Holy Spirit, your sons, your daughters. Yep, told you. Tower, bim, head first, okay? And it's going to change. Listen, y'all, it done went down. It done went digital, okay? I don't know. Maybe Virgo decided to, I don't know, okay? But whatever the case may be, we got problems here, okay? We got problems because somebody's very reckless with someone here, okay? We got problems, upheaval, negativity, chaos, destruction, all right? Because somebody is fearless in their toxicity. Like I said, when you fuck with a Virgo, when you keep on keeping on, you know, the tower is definitely going to be here, okay? And so there is, the world is here. There's a cycle, you know, that's changing here. It's just that simple. So what's coming about? Your sons, your daughters. Yeah, there was a lot of mourning. Somebody backstabbed the fuck out of Virgo, okay? They stuck 10 knives in Virgo's back, all right? Cross watcher. And Virgo cried. Virgo cried. This hurt, okay? It hurt. Like I said, when you hurt one, I don't know how you, I just don't. Holy Spirit, outcome. Right. Virgo is going to have this here 10 of Pentacles, okay, you guys? Virgo is going to have this here 10 of Pentacles regardless to who the fuck it is, okay? Listen, they're going to replace somebody. They're going to start doing other things. They're going to do something. They come from money. Somebody comes from money here. Somebody, empire, legacy, wealth, whatever the case may be, they're still going to be on their 10 of Pentacles. It's just as simple, okay? They're not coming up off of this. It doesn't matter how many damn tears they cry, okay? It doesn't matter, all right? One thing they're serious about is they're serious about their Pentacles. They're serious about, especially in this read, because this right here is legacy. This is tradition. So listen, somebody is serious about that. So what does Virgo do? Virgo replaces, okay? They replace. It doesn't necessarily have to do with a person, right? Because you can't replace a person, but you damn sure can replace an empty ass space. You could do that, okay? But what I'm saying is that that's exactly what they're going to do. Or they're going to think of other things that they want instead of maybe perhaps a relationship. And they're going to feel that, okay? Feel that void, all right? But they're going to have this here 10 of Pentacles, okay? It's just that simple. So, the intimacy. There's chemistry still here. Yes, Virgo thought about this. Yes. Yes, it haunted them. Yes, it tormented them because they knew that once they made this here decision, okay, that it was going to be a done deal. It was going to be a wrap. Right. Exactly. There you go. Y'all, I'm just saying, okay, with the 9 of Swords to the 2 of Swords, listen, in reverse, Virgo didn't want to make this decision with the Sun on the fence. 3 of Swords and 5 of Pentacles. Listen, Virgo did not want to make this decision, y'all. I just want you to know that. Or cross watcher. Listen, when it came down to this intimacy, this passion, this coming into union, this chemistry and missing somebody, them being tired, taking breaks and shit all the time. Depletion, drain, and long journey. Yes, this wore somebody's ass out. They stood up at night. They thought about it. They went through the motions. They really did think about the pros, the cons, the good, the bad. And no, they did not. They did not want to call this shot, period. No, nobody could have made Virgo call this shot. Only reason why Virgo called this shot is because you got the Sun on the fence, okay? Virgo did not know everything. Virgo was misled. Virgo was backstabbed. There was no enlightenment here. And this energy does not make Virgo happy. And Virgo cannot stop thinking about this fucking 3 knives that got stuck through their heart for no damn reason. They do not understand this for nothing in the world. And to not understand something for a Virgo is torture. Okay, you guys, it's complete torture. So they have come up with their own answer. Okay, and their own answer is take the L. Okay, that's what Virgo's answer is. Take the fucking L. I'm going to take the L. I'm going to take the L because I don't trust this motherfucker. I'm going to take the L because I done did everything that I possibly can to make everything comfortable. This person showed up reckless as hell. This person showed up fearless in their toxicity. This person done backstabbed and betrayed my ass when I ain't did nothing but tried to bring some comfort and comfortability to the situation. Okay, I have worked my ass off trying to make somebody comfortable here, and I have shown intimacy. I have shown love. I have been there when somebody needed them. And the only thing that I could think of is the fact that this person wanted me in the fucking dark and stabbed me in the night. It stabbed me in the heart with 3 fucking knives. Had somebody up in my bed, had somebody on my phone, had somebody up on my computer, whatever, or they shit. Doesn't matter, okay? Even if it is their phone and you don't pay the phone bill, it don't matter to Virgo, okay? Virgo don't give a fuck nothing about you don't pay their phone bill. Listen, you don't get to have people on your phone, okay? What I'm saying, when you with Virgo, especially a monogamous Virgo, okay? Listen, you don't get to be sitting up here doing things behind Virgo's back and making it seem like this shit is okay? Because it's just, apparently whoever this is for, this shit is not okay, all right? I'm not saying that all Virgos is not down with that. Yes, every single sign in the zodiac is down for certain shit, okay? But when you have a traditional Virgo, okay? When you have a stable, a mature Virgo, this right here is not fixing to go on because they don't share, okay? Virgo don't share. Okay, they just don't. It's just as simple. So Virgo, like, I'm taking the L. That's just simple. And really, it ain't no L. For real, they done did the math, okay? They done did the math, y'all, okay? Virgo, giving, being juggled, trying to be give comfort and comfortability, trying to share wealth, trying to do everything they possibly can to make some shit go, plus reckless, popping off, cheating, lying, backstabbing, making somebody cry equals fuck you, okay? That's what Virgo was saying. That's the energy. It took a process. It was a whole process to get to that point, but I'm just saying it did. So now somebody's left out in the cold, okay? Somebody will be experience the Virgo. Yeah, see, told you. Y'all be needing these cards. It's just that the Lord got me in this tarot place, okay, y'all? For real. Like, it's only a certain amount of people that can really understand my calling. But for real, the Lord got me in this dark place. He needs you guys to know that his people are everywhere, okay? He needs for you to know that his people don't all light shit in the camera and, do all that's unnecessary, okay? So, that's why I'm here, all right? But to be honest with you, I don't need these cards, okay? Listen, somebody is cut off, all right? Somebody is very, very cutthroatly, as a matter of fact, okay? Like I said, when Virgo turns into this individual, this is not a nice Virgo. This is you will feel enemy energy on your neck so goddamn much, it'll make the hairs on the neck of your neck stand up to attention, all right, you guys? This is not that sweet, loving, kind, I'm going to give you everything that your heart desire. I want to make everything right for you, Virgo. That is not this. This person has turned into something totally different, okay? Listen, my personal opinion, when a Virgo get like this, is to get the fuck out of the way, okay? Just get out the way, because you don't want to keep poking the bear, okay? To poke this here bear is to, first of all, you got to understand, they already done went through torment even getting to this decision, okay, you guys? Now, one thing about a Virgo, when they're decisive, okay? And to a Virgo, what that means is there's no other options other than the option I just chose, okay? So since there's no other option but the option I just chose, and you're still coming, then yes, you're about to get treated real funky, okay, you guys? Like, this shit is not cute. When a Virgo is in this energy, this is the ugliest, nastiest energy you ever want to fucking see, okay? It turns into some shit that is like, are you even the same motherfucker, okay? Virgo, they're asking you, are you even the same motherfucker? And the answer to that would be no, okay? No, they're not. They're not the same person, okay? Yes, they look like the person, okay, you guys? Yes, they're the same height. Yes, they still have all the same things, but they have flipped mode, all right, you guys? They have clicked out, all right, you guys? So when a Virgo does that, you're going to get this energy, okay, of very coarse, rough, harsh treatment. Ain't no telling what's going to come out the Virgo's mouth, okay? Whereas you thought that this Virgo can't go there as far as, you know, say things to hurt your feelings or whatever. That's the very thing they hone on in at that point in the game, y'all, okay? And you need to understand, they got a lot of receipts. And especially the longer you've been with this person, cross-watcher, okay? They've already peeped you. Okay, and all of your weaknesses. You see what I'm saying? They will throw every last bit of that shit back up. Okay, that's if you keep on. Now, will they initially do this? No. I don't know too many Virgos that will initially do this. All right, it's only when somebody continues with this conflict resolution. Okay, all this promising these and knowing, when Virgo knows that all you're going to do is break the promise anyway, okay? All these making amends, making Virgo feel like they stupid or they a punk or something like that, okay? Listen, you're sitting up here talking about rebuilding trust. Virgo don't want to hear that shit. Virgo is like, first of all, I never did trust your ass for real, okay? Virgo don't trust like that, okay? But look, Virgo let somebody close enough to their ass, okay? Listen, they already is like, I already let you close enough so that you could do the damage you already did, and now you trying to come back. And in their mind, they're thinking that you want to come back to do more shit. You want to come back to make more empty ass promises. You want to come back to try to get Virgo close again so that you can stab Virgo again. That's what Virgo is thinking, okay? So there's no positive outcome that's going to come. But the only positivity that's going to come out of this is to leave Virgo's ass alone. That's it, okay? Because it's court here. It's court. It's cut off. It's cutthroatness is here. It's very strict ass energy. There is no negotiate. I don't know how to negotiate with a Virgo in this energy, okay? Listen, Virgo has decided to 3 of Wands. All right, you guys. Virgo is going in a different direction. All right, you guys, this is notable growth for Virgo. Virgo's about to do the things that they need to do to get themselves back. Okay, it's just that simple. Okay, so I don't know. I mean, I really just don't know. Yeah, they're coming up out of this shit. They don't want it. They're not dealing with this no more, this energy. They've loosed themselves. Like I said, they were decisive. There was a Virgo here that is very decisive on this energy. So what's the problem? Problem is that you're not going to be juggled. Virgo's not fixing to be juggled no more, okay? Virgo's like, I won't even give you the chance to juggle my motherfucking ass, okay? Now, I gave you the chance to do it. That was my bad, okay? You did. You handled me wrong. You handled me wrong. You fumbled me. No problem. But you won't fumble me again, okay? Understand that, all right? That is what Virgo was saying. I never did trust you. Virgo don't trust like that, okay? They're not like the other sign, like some of the other signs. There's a lot of signs that don't trust. But Virgo don't really trust like that, okay? It's almost like that Scarface movie. I always say that because Scarface is one of my favorite movies. But it's like when Tony Montana was in that bathtub and he was talking to Manolo and he was saying, don't talk to me about trust. I don't like it. To me, that's a straight Virgo statement. All day, all night, okay? Tony said, who do I trust? Me. That's who. Because it's the truth. The shit. Virgo trusts their damn self. And that's another thing that got somebody pissed off here too, because Virgo do trust themselves, and to let somebody this here close to them, it's like, you know what? Wait a minute, self. You know what I'm saying? What did we, you know, you had, somebody sent Virgo's ass back to the drawing board, okay? And that is the last thing you want to do, is take Virgo back to school, okay? Like, let Virgo just be Virgo, okay? Because once they go back to school, oh, you better believe they're going to ace that shit, okay? Now they know 5 times more than they knew before when they failed, when they failed this mission, okay? They know 5 times more. There's no telling them anything. It's just that simple. Like I said, I personally do not know, okay? How to get a Virgo back after if anybody has gotten a Virgo back after all of this, please go in the comment section and let me know, okay? Because I've been studying astrology since I was 12 years old, y'all. And I've been reading tarot since I was 13. And honestly, I know a lot about the signs. But when Virgo is at this point of, I really, really don't want you, for real, and you able to get Virgo back, I want to know how that's done. Because even a Virgo can't be bought because they got their own money. Okay, they independent in the mother, they gonna go get it. Okay, it's just that simple. So I don't know how to do that. I guess maybe I need to meditate and pray on that. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe I might be able to help somebody, you know what I'm saying, with their relationship if I could. But I don't know. This person is showing up toxic, Virgo. patterns have taught you, okay? Their addictions have taught you. Their manipulation has taught you. Yes, their dysfunction. Yeah, they're toxic. Their toxicity, their toxic love. What they have done over and over again to convince you. Whereas you did not believe at one particular that they was 100% toxic. You know, maybe that was just a partial and maybe I possibly can deal with this shit. It's sitting here in this 4 of Cups. You know now. You know. You can't deal with this motherfucker. It's not no way in the world you can deal with this. Virgo's in apathy. Okay? Even pessimistic. Oh, there's some of them that's pessimistic about this energy here. It's not a good thing. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, the rabbit hole goes deep depending upon what Virgo, okay? What that kind, where they sit. But yeah, they're in apathy, you guys. They're indifferent. It's almost like the belief systems are not the same, okay? It's like what somebody is saying here is I don't even believe in what you believe in, okay? We don't even got the same morals. We don't have the same moral compass, okay? You don't got the integrity that I even respect. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is a loss of respect for somebody on top of everything else. So it's not like, yeah, because when Virgo went back to school, they realized that they was right and you was wrong. And bottom line is now they double don't like you, okay? Because after they done sat up here and figured all this shit out, well, excuse me, triple don't like you. After they then went back and figured out, first of all, yes, it was a foul. Yes, this was. 2, I know I should have never let you close to me. Okay. 3, your ass been wrong. You been trying to leave me out. You been trying to hide information from me. While I've been giving, because Virgo been so busy trying to make somebody comfortable here. They wasn't even paying attention half time. Okay. There was a lot that they was paying attention to. You better believe that. Okay. You listen, the way you crossed your legs, they knew something was wrong. Okay. Whatever motions you did, they knew something was wrong. But now they tripled on like somebody because it was almost like somebody felt like they needed to gaslight Virgo to the point to where it's just like, I did that type shit, right? Or I didn't realize, or I didn't know. No, once Virgo knows that you know, now not only am they not fucking with you, they ain't got no respect for your ass. Oh my God. Yeah, so somebody like your morals ain't even the same as mine. Right. I don't even know how I gave you this love. This person wants to love you. Damn sure do. Damn sure do. They want to love you, but Virgo's like, you won't never have me hemmed up again. Okay? Listen, Virgo like you done already had me in anxiety. You already had me powerless, helpless, and hopeless. No, you won't be doing that again. You won't be lying. You won't be casting these misconceptions and delusions and illusions over somebody here. Virgo like, shit, I already know what the hell you is. Yeah, a fucking liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony snake that wants conflict resolution. We got a snake that wants conflict resolution. They want to make amends. They want to make amends. Oh, they want that 9 of Cups, Virgo. Ooh, it was real comfortable with your ass. Well, they wishes was granted for real. You was able to have them attain all kinds of satisfaction, wasn't you? They want that shit back. Yeah, they're getting strength. They're getting low in strength. Listen, you guys, this person is watching you, okay? And it's making them weak. You're becoming stronger and this person is becoming weaker. Listen, they're watching you single and abundant, all right? They know what you can bring with this 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. They know what you have to offer someone, all right? And if somebody fucks around and stumbles upon you, or you fuck around and stumble upon someone else with this here real ability, Queen of Cups energy, showing up as empathetic, compassionate, showing up as loving and loyal and kind, okay? With this 10 of Pentacles, that's the legacy. That's the money. That's the comfort. All right? That's the family. And with the 9 of Cups. So not only that, not only are we going to do it, we're going to do it big. Okay? Listen, this person ain't trying to hear that, Virgo. Okay? They don't like it. They're not trying to. You know, I'm just saying. So they fixing to jump out here because they really do feel like they got an opportunity. Because they like, I know you don't remind me anything of the person that loved on me the way that you loved on me, okay? But I know you in there somewhere. I know you in there somewhere. And bottom line is that we can work this out, all right? I know I stuck 10 knives in your back and I stuck 3 in your heart. I know this, okay? I know I juggled you. I know I had you in third-party situation, and I know I popped off, okay? I know I talked about your mama. I know I talked about your family. I know I talked about you. I know I did all those things, okay? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like we can work this out. I feel like we can. That's what somebody's saying to you, Virgo. Holy Spirit. Right, but I don't know. Because in order to do that, you got to get past these here walls that Virgo has erected. And they're mighty high, as a matter of fact. They're mighty high. They're walls. They're boundaries, okay? They're standing their ground in this energy. Standing their ground in this energy. Yeah, because they're the fucking Empress, whether they're a dude or a female. They know what they bring. This person is creative. Whoever this Virgo is, this Virgo is creative, okay? This Virgo is a nurturer. This Virgo is a giver, okay? This Virgo is a healer. Whatever they touch turns to fucking gold, okay? Bottom line is they're showing up as an Empress, whether it's a dude or female, all right? They know who they are. Empress knows who they are, okay? It's like, don't nobody gotta tell this person, oh, well, you're wonderful and magnificent and this, that, and the third. No, you don't have to tell this person. This Virgo don't need no validation. This Virgo already knows who they are, okay? They know what they bring to the table, okay? So it's almost like, you know, somebody's like, I don't need your motherfucking pinnacle, okay? I don't need no opportunity with you, okay? It's just that simple. I already gave you opportunity. You gave me towers, okay? Give me more. Right. They're thinking that you can walk off to the sunset with them and they bullshit, you guys. Maybe you guys can relocate. Maybe you guys can start over somewhere else. All right. Maybe you can forgive the fact that they went somewhere else to talk and be with someone else. Okay. Maybe you can forget that. Maybe you can forget the lies that they told you about this other person here. They want some type of conflict resolution. Give me more. But there you go again. Cutthroat than a motherfucker, okay? Person that lied so many times to you. One more on this, and then we're going to go to the next deck. Yeah, you falling back. You're getting your rest of your recuperation because you already know what this person brings. Showing up as High Priestess up under the deck. It's almost like, you know what? If somebody has taught Virgo anything in this energy, that is to never not listen to themselves. Okay, that is the ultimate lesson. So while somebody sent Virgo's ass back to school, okay, what Virgo, you know, learned was several things, but the majority of what they learned was to stay in a High Priestess energy and to believe them in what was being told to them about whatever situation, person, place, or thing. All right. So, you know, this looks like a pretty much of a done deal to me, okay? But they will be coming back around the mountain. Virgo, I have given you their side. I've given you your side. Listen, it's free will. You can do what you want to do, all right? So, you know, hey, you just gotta, you know. But I don't, you know, for a lot of y'all, I don't see that this energy taking off because this is an energy that Virgo is really thinking about death here. They're not playing. This card does not play. All right. This is serious energy here. Yeah, but because of the betrayal of it all, okay? The cries, the tears, okay? The wails. Sagittarius, Scorpio, Leo. Somebody's pregnant too. Somebody pregnancy. Gemini, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Damn sure is a marriage for some of you guys with that counterpart there. run this back. Just for those of you that, ooh. 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay, you guys. Yeah. So what I can say is that for the ones that this Virgo, right, is like willing, right? Because Virgo is definitely, there could be some Virgos here that is, you know, in the middle of contemplating, right? The before you took their ass to school, for real, right? My suggestion is if Virgo allows this energy, right? This conflict resolution, this compromising, making amends, rebuilding, that ugly word that Virgo don't like, trust. There possibly can be a positive outcome. And the reason why it possibly could be a positive outcome, that's if you mean what you say and say what you mean, okay? You got to mean what you say when you're talking to Virgo and say what you mean, all right? Eric Bellinger, that's one of my favorite songs, y'all. And I'm a Virgo, so I know, okay? But go listen to Eric Bellinger, mean what you say, okay? Because that's Virgo energy. And as long as you take this opportunity seriously, okay, and you don't fumble that fucking ball, no matter how Virgo is feeling, you know, Virgo will have up and downs, Virgo will be hot and cold, Virgo, you know, will go through the motions, because you got to understand they're hurting, okay? They're hurting, and they're upset, you know, and all this other type of stuff. But as long as you get real serious about not only what Virgo is serious about, the legacy, the tradition of it all, coming up off this toxicity, okay? Proving to Virgo that these patterns can change, all right? And really being serious and consistent every single day. Matter of fact, fuck a day, okay? It's not about the day. I would say win the day, right, with a Virgo. But I wouldn't even say win the day with a Virgo. I would say win 30 minutes with a Virgo. 30 minutes at a time in a day. Win those 30 minutes with a Virgo, okay? So, you know, you got to be serious like that, okay? And that takes a lot of self-sacrifice to do, all right? So, like I have said in so many of my videos before, it takes a very special person to be with such a sign, okay? Because the benefits, the love that you get, okay? The intimacy, the caring, the empathy, the compassion. You're with a true healer and a true fixer, okay? But once once that goes, you know, they still are that person. It's just that they for some reason can't be that person to the person that has done the most to them, all right? That's very hard. But like I said, you do have that time where Virgo still will give you a chance, okay? And if Virgo gives you a chance, don't play with that shit. Be real with that shit. You know, you won't have to run that ball. You're going to have to think of it like the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? And god dang, run that ball like you ain't never ran that motherfucker before, okay? Like, for real. Like, you need to play. Like, play that game seriously. Take their emotions and they feelings, what matters to them, seriously. You know, understanding that, you know, the toxicity has caused a problem. You're dealing with an earth angel. An earth angel, you know what I'm saying? In this read here, okay, listen, chaos and toxicity, first of all, is not on Virgo's level, okay? That shit has to go. It's just that simple. Somebody's going to have to go to AANA. Somebody's going to have to really change up their shit completely, okay? Like, seriously. That's the only way I can really see it. And it has to be consistent. Because the only thing that's going to happen is Virgo's going to put you right back in this energy. And the thing about it is it's going to be different the next time, okay? Because now they feel like you're playing with them, all right? So go check that song out, Mean What You Say, by Eric Bellinger. And yeah, you guys will you'll get what I'm talking about, okay? So with that being said, you guys, give me a whole bunch of different color hearts, whatever you guys see, because honestly, it's a whole lot of different colors up in here, okay? That's going to do several things. One, is going to let me know that you are still here with me, you are engaging in the channel, and you do want that free read, all right? So let's see here, all right? Let's just go get this one more go. Holy Spirit, your sons, your daughters. Yeah, see, Virgo has peep game here, okay? Virgo has receipts. You understand? Virgo knows, all right, that somebody's a liar, a stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony, snake. They know this, okay? They know it. They see it. They know it. And it's almost like Virgo's like this. I already know what moves you're making. I already know what you're coming for. I already know what you're trying to do. I'm bored already, okay? So leave me alone. It feels like that to me, okay? Give me more. If you guys are interested, this is my deck, Divine Awareness. Yeah, because like I said, and there go an Emperor, okay, you guys? It's my 4th edition tarot deck, you guys. If you guys are interested, please contact my assistant, Mystic, okay, and that you can buy. And you guys, shout out, thank you for the ones that have bought the deck, you guys. I love you guys. So anyway, look, Virgo, like, I'm an Emperor, okay? I'm an Emperor. And you better be glad I'm working on my temper, okay? It's just that simple. So, yeah, they know their worth, okay? It's just that simple. I mean, you know, I really don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? That's a leader right there, okay? You know, that's somebody that know their worth. But if you remember, we just seen the Empress, okay? So we got somebody here, Virgo. You got somebody coming in. You got an Empress coming in. You got decisions. You got choices, boo. You got them to pick from. That's for damn sure, all right? Your Empress is coming in, but you damn sure got them to pick from. Give me more. Virgo is like, you know what? Let me pick one and let's go. Right. It's in you. See, the thing about what people don't understand, or what possibly this person doesn't understand, is that you being an Emperor, you sitting on your throne, you being a leader, you being a person of integrity and morality, somebody who values tradition and legacy, and higher learning, and also what is that, personal development, things like that. Listen, they don't understand that this shit is in you. This is your DNA right here, okay? You've been doing this personal development, working on yourself, working on whatever it is that you're passionate, whatever got your attention. You've been working on this shit for a very long time now, okay? It ain't nobody fixing to get you up off your game. You're not willing to be juggled. Hello? Right. You're just not. Give me more. No, you got your walls up. I don't know, y'all. That don't look good to me. Not for somebody who want Virgo back. It don't. Or Virgo, if there's somebody who you want back, it just don't. I mean, Knight of Wands. That's a wounded warrior, y'all. I always show my deck. But it's a wounded warrior. Okay? This is what Virgo look like right about now. Okay? You see that? Look ready. Did a motherfucker, don't it? Okay. Well, what I'm saying is that's the energy. I don't know. What's the outcome? But I do see somebody else here. You got a star. I've seen the star. It might come out. But you got the Ace of Coins. Blessings after blessings after blessings. You know, new beginning. Stability. All right, Holy Spirit, tell me about this energy here, this intimacy, this chemistry, this fatigue, this exhaustion, this long road. Thank you. So we got some, oh yeah, there go your Empress. There go your Empress. I told y'all, didn't I tell you, you got somebody about to be matching your energy. That's what's up. It's almost like Virgo, like, I already know that I got me somebody that's going to match my energy, boo. Okay? Listen, King of Cups upside down. Somebody is falling out of love. Reason why is because somebody, listen, King of Cups upside down. Somebody's being very harsh. They're not being loving. They're not being kind. They're being very nasty to somebody, okay? And the reason why is because somebody is showing up to be inconsistent, in and out, taking risks, feeling like they can risk and fumble. Virgo, listen, if you a dude, there's an Empress right here. Okay. If you a female, there's an Emperor right here. Okay. Somebody is like, I'm done crying, all right, over you. And the reason why I'm done crying over you is because I got to get on about the business of my person that's matching my energy. All right. Right. Give me more. There's another person coming up in here. You might have met him already, Virgo. Ooh. Bam. Queen of Coins energy. Okay, you guys? So listen, if you a dude, if you a female, doesn't matter. Because Sarah don't have a gender, okay? Person coming in, it got that energy. Okay, you guys? this person is serious about the home. This person is traditional. This person is wealthy. This person is, you know, they take life very seriously. They take care of their home. They take care of themselves. They take care of their business. Their bills are paid on time. Their bills is paid before they fucking do. Okay, this is Queen of Pentacles right here. Might be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn coming into your parameter. Holy Spirit, give me more. What about this person? Didn't I just say I said run that shit back? Y'all gotta run that shit back. Run it back. Run it back. I don't even know. Just a few seconds ago when I picked this the run it back when I was shuffling the. I told you I seen the star. Didn't I tell you? Listen, this your blessing right here. This is your blessing right here. Okay, this person is coming in to match your energy, y'all. Okay, not only to match your energy, to boost your energy. Because you're exhausted, okay? This has been a long journey. This is going to be someone who is really going to be able to bring that wonderful, amazing, loving, caring, kind, own a business and standing on business side out, okay? But this person is not to be fumbled. You see, this person is a queen, okay? Dude or female, doesn't matter, okay? This is a star right here. This is a blessing. This is for you going through this fuck shit with this toxic individual. Like I said, even though it's Queen of Coins energy, you need to understand that this is showing up as an Empress and an Emperor in Queen of Coins energy. I hope y'all can feel me on that, okay? Because if you don't know tarot, then what that means is that you're going to be matching energy. There's nothing higher than the Emperor, okay? The Empress is right behind the Emperor. The Empress is just as creative. The Emperor is a leader, okay? This person is someone that is a provider, somebody who wants to lead. The Empress will follow behind. She will be creative. She will be nurturing. She will be a healer. She will heal him, okay? And you can take it vice versa, okay? But both of them will be in Queen of Coins energy, okay? Which means that the money, the love, the tradition, the legacy, okay? The taking care of day to day. Both of these individuals are very serious, all right? And not only are they serious about handling their business, they stand on their business. This is a power couple right here, okay? They also know how to love one another. They also understand that both of them sit on the throne. They both understand what the other brings to the table. And not only do they understand it, more than understanding it, they respect it, y'all, okay? So this is beautiful, okay? Like, this is super, super beautiful, all right? So, yeah, I could see somebody sitting it out. Damn right, I would too. Shit, that's some real shit. So what's the problem? What is the problem here? Because the only problem I see is that Virgo, Virgo, you got new love on the way, boo. Two of Cups, Empress, Emperor, in the energy of Queen of Coins. Y'all, this is a nurturer. This is a lover. This is Two of Cups. That could be marriage, proposal, compatibility. This is a friend, y'all, okay? It's just that simple. Hey, man, reverse. This person is going to help somebody come up out of this energy. Somebody has been hurt, all right? This Emperor, this Empress that's in this Queen of Pentacles energy is going to help somebody come up out of this energy of being stagnant, okay? And stagnancy was here. Remember, I told you that from the beginning, okay? Because somebody had to get off the fence. Somebody had to figure out what they want. But this person's coming in. Give me a little bit more. Let's see if we can get more on a new person. This person who you're dealing with, this toxic person, this person doesn't know what to do, all right? I think maybe they can feel or they can see. If you might have already met your Emperor to your Empress, you've already met your Empress to your Emperor in Queen of Coins energy. Like, y'all, if the star didn't come out right with it, I would have been surprised, because there's no way in the world that you could meet an Emperor to your Empress in Queen of Coins star energy. That is nothing but a blessing, okay? That is you telling the universe that I believe in love, okay? I believe in that real that real shit, that blue magic. And it's almost like the universe said, well, since you believe it, then damn it, here it go. Here it is for you, okay? So this person can either feel or see this energy approaching, all right, you guys? I feel like it's both, all right? And they don't know what to do. They really don't. They're in a they're in self-imprisonment. Okay, you guys, this is them. They don't know what to do. All right. They're in a self-imprisonment. All right, you guys. They're full of anxiety. They're anxious, you guys. They're worried. They're worried. They don't know how or what they're going to do when these two energies collide. Okay? They just don't know, because they've been being this to you. So now this right here is fixing to take over. Give me more. Oh, I got the deck upside down. I don't know, Virgo. I don't know. Because you got a choice right here. You can continue to go with this, you know, adapting to someone, being juggled, possibly being hurt again. Or you can come out of Six of Wands, the winner that you are. With the Emperor, Empress, and Queen of Coins energy, somebody is goddamn getting awards, achievements, winning, recognition, being in the spotlight, celebrity status even. This you or your person. One or the other. I don't know. Okay? This them. This the other one. That Two of Coins. They want to juggle. Holy Spirit, give me more. I'm trying to get more on your new person. There we go. No, I put that card. Yeah, somebody's flirting with you. Somebody's flirting with you, or you're going to be flirting with them. Yeah, somebody's following their heart. Listen, they got a reason. Okay, y'all? They got a reason. They got a reason to worry, god dang it. Because, baby, somebody flirting with Virgo, okay? Virgo done found somebody to caught their eye, okay? And listen, this is Knight of Cups. It's not, well, actually, this Page of Cups and Knight of Cups, okay? So, the initial attraction is there. All right, you guys, somebody is admiring somebody. Somebody is liking somebody. And damn it, this card right here, somebody about to go get that shit. Okay, somebody is like, you know what? My eyes, this is where Virgo is right here. Okay, Virgo is like this. I got plenty to choose from. Okay, now I done found the one I want. Okay, and now I'm fixing to come out after this person with laser-like precision. I like this person. This person stands out to me. Something about this person's energy is something about this person, period. And bottom line is that I'm drawn to it and I'm going to get it because I'm a winner. That's why. Okay. I get what I want. I will not be denied what I won't be denied. Somebody is coming after Virgo. You need to understand that. All right. Because Virgo wants this. They want that real shit. They want that power couple shit. Okay. Oh my goodness. They're coming after your ass, Virgo. It's just, I mean, I'm just saying they are. And your person will be hitting a tower when they do, okay? Your person will be having a fucking meltdown. If they see you with this goddamn Empress or this Emperor, all right? This is what's going to be happening because they want to spin the block to you, okay? Listen, they're already having a tower. They're already hitting a tower anyway. But bottom line is that they're going to really be hitting a tower, okay, when they see you with this person. Yeah, for real. They're going to be like, what the hell? You got no love. Damn sure do. Listen, they got bad luck. This is your destiny. First of all, Wheel of Fortune is here for you. You're on top of this wheel, okay? This is your destiny. This is your destiny to have this power couple energy. Okay? It's just that simple. Because you're a winner. And they are too. Okay, so it's time now. God's universe is bringing two people together. All right, and they're saying, you know what? Both of y'all got everything that I need to be able to be able to work through. Okay, so that God can get His glory from this here couple. All right. Plus, on top of that, this is a gift. It's destiny for somebody to meet this person. All right. So nothing is going to stop the actual meeting of the person. All right. You're on top of the wheel here. Now, your person is Wheel of Fortune. They're at the bottom of the wheel. Okay. So they're showing up as a loser. They're showing up as somebody who lost something very valuable and somebody who will be receiving karma as well. All right. Give me more. Yeah, because this person showed up as a gaslighter. They were reckless. They were reckless with your heart. They showed up as a gaslighter, a manipulator, a finesser that's doing spell work, okay? That wants you to get to them. Okay. Toxicity, toxic love, patterns. Right. They want to talk, you guys. Possibly you guys have had conversations. Virgo is here, Hermit. Maybe you've thought about the conversations that you guys have had. Give me more. But they always turn into conflict and friction. Told you, the train is never late, okay? Train is never late. So what, Holy Spirit, for your sons and daughters. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. And strength. I told you I was going to see strength. So you found out the truth. You're standing on truth. You're standing on business. And you are mind over matter, mind over emotions, and mind over situation. You are fearless in your decision making. Tell me more. You're pulling your energy back. This person can't rest. They know about this new love. They know about this new love offer. They know about this new love that's headed their way, even though, headed your way, even though they want you to choose them, it's on the fence. Ace of Cups is on the fence for them. Looks to me like somebody's going to be closing this chapter out. This is on the fence too. Yeah, it's because of these knives. These knives, this Ten of Swords, this person who you loved stuck up in your back. So I told you. It's just not no coming back from that shit. It just, I don't know. So they want conflict resolution. All right. Even though they come up as 5 of, you know, damn sure doing some type of something they got no business. They're crazy, sexy, cool. They don't go mode. They spontaneous. They may spontaneously do something here. Y'all. They want to come up out of this rut that they in. They want to come out of this being left out in the cold, the scandals, disgrace. Listen, this person's on drugs. They're addicted to something. They're thinking about you, okay? They got all kind of scandals, disgrace going on here. Give me a little bit more. They're thinking about you. Yeah, they want things to change with y'all. But it's not going to. I mean, with justice in reverse, I mean, I feel like they want to bring some more injustice. Give me more. Yeah, see? With the Lovers, they want to overcome this cheating. They want to overcome this cheating. They want to overcome these problems that you guys have had as far as the cheating problems. And Ten of Wands, this is a burden. Okay, so I think Virgo is looking at this as like a burden. Okay, this situation has already had Virgo stressed out. I feel like this person is going to be stressed out, overwhelmed. They're not going to be feeling good. They're not going to be happy at all when they learn about this here new love. And that's, you know, honestly, that just even depends if somebody wants to indulge in it. Okay, but they're damn sure not going to like it. They already geeked up. Okay, you guys, they're doing some shit they ain't got no business doing. Okay, they might be geeked up off of life, doing shit they ain't got no business doing in life, period. But nonetheless, they geeked up. Okay, they're going to be hitting towers. You got somebody here that's not playing. Okay, they're not playing. They see what they like, and they're coming to fucking get it. Okay, it goes both ways because honestly, this new person believe in that song too. That's new, but you can listen to that song because I keep hearing it. It's by Eric Bellinger. It's mean what you say and say what you mean. Okay? That goes for both people. All right? It really just is because that's Virgo energy. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. This don't look good to me. Okay? Because they bring too many problems. Okay? Even when somebody try to talk to their ass. Okay? It's like it's just too much. Too much. And then Virgo was like this. Okay, who the fuck want to be with somebody like this any damn way? Like, I wouldn't want to be, you know, Virgo, I wouldn't want to be with somebody who is, you know, defensive and, you know, stuff like that. I mean, you know what I mean? Even though they put you in that energy. And anyway, honestly, I know Virgo probably saying, you know, you done said this, that, and the third about me. Like, why do you want me anyway? Like, that doesn't even make sense. But anyway, because this person has talked a lot of shit. This person showing up a snake. A liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony. You got stability. You got the Ace of Coins. Y'all got blessings upon blessings. You have you know, Ace of Coins is also manifestation, y'all. So, you know, you might have manifested this person here, all right, to come into your life as well. This Emperor to this Empress that's in Queen of Coins energy. That is so beautiful. Aries, Taurus is here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Aries is here. Virgo, here you go. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is here. Leo. Yeah, somebody cried behind being backstabbed and betrayed. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Aquarius is here. You got a big blessing on the way. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, somebody ready to love you, Virgo. Oh, my God. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Gemini, a Sagittarius. Somebody a winner. Somebody a straight winner. Awards, achievements, accolades. Like I said, even celebrity status. Somebody got their damn eye on you. That's for damn sure. And this person right here hitting all kind of towers, y'all. Oh my goodness. Upheaval, negativity, chaos. They want to come back. They want to mend something with you. You on the top of the wheel. They on the bottom of the wheel. This is destiny for you to go on with your life. For you to be a power couple with somebody. This is destiny. That is beautiful. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. Yeah, this Queen of Wands is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries is doing some type of spell work, y'all. I don't know what they doing. Some type of... You protected, okay? So, yeah, somebody is real. A Sagittarius, Libra is here. Gemini, Cancer is here. So, yeah. I done went through the whole damn motions on you, them, and the new person that's coming in, okay? So let me go ahead and get some letters, okay, you guys, for you. This can be the new person. Excuse me, y'all. This can be the new person. This could be the old person. This could be you. Shit. Whoever, however, okay? It resonates. Puzzle pieces. Y'all know me, okay? And please do not forget to hit the the thumbs up button. Like the video, you guys. Like the video. Oh, shoot. Let's see. All right, so this could be a first name, a last name, initials, nickname, screen name, whatever, okay? Damn, these cards is having a hard time coming out. All right, y'all. So let me get a little bit more. All right, there we go. Okay, so up underneath the deck, we got T, A, I, O, E, L, Q, D, J, G, A, V, N, T, S, T, K, O, R. Okay? So, T underneath the deck. R is some doubles here. O, K, T, S, T, N, V, A, G, J, D, Q, L, E, O, I, A. Okay? Damn, y'all. Hold on a second, y'all. That's my weather radio. Okay, I'm gonna repeat them because of my weather ready, y'all guys. Okay, so T is here, 2 T's. We got T, shit, we got 3 T's. S, V, A, N, G, D, Q, J, K, I, A, O, R, O, E, L. Okay. So those are the letters that I do have for you. If this is your read and I'm missing one letter, please go ahead and take it. But hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I'd appreciate if you like, share, and subscribe. Virgo.